Make sure. Sara?
Yes?
Should we start?
I think it's about 5 past. We have a few late joiners, hopefully that join, but if not, we'll carry on. All right, everybody, welcome to today. Some of you know me, some of you may not. My name is Sara Haley, and I'm the Associate Director of Academic Programs. For many years, I've worked very closely with the PhD program, and I'm so happy to be here with all of you to celebrate this momentous day. Before we begin the live portion of today's ceremony, we're going to share some video segments that were put together with remarks from our Dean, Provost, and President. So without further ado, we're going to get started with that, and then we'll come back and start with the graduates.
Greetings and welcome to our graduates, families, and friends. My name is Provost and I'm the Interim Dean and R. John Chappell Jr. Chair of Drexel University's Bennett S. LeBow College of Business. I'd like to begin by welcoming remarks from my colleague, President John Fry.
It is a great honor for me to join this celebration for the Drexel University class of 2020. Graduates, congratulations. I hope you savor this milestone in your academic career and on your life's journey. You deserve all the accolades and more. This class has pushed the boundaries of academic and research excellence and set new standards for civic engagement. And you are resilient. That is something we knew long before the events of the past few months. Yes, you are entering a challenging world. More than ever, it is a world that needs you. It needs the many contributions you will make in your places of work and in your communities. You hold in your hands the long-term health, equity, and prosperity of our society. How you make use of the knowledge you have worked so hard to acquire will help determine our future. It has been said that the success of our society and our democracy rests upon the willingness to think of each other and not only ourselves. My hope is that you will embrace this principle, that you will step up in your communities, that you will take on the solemn responsibility of leadership. Knowing this class of 2020, I have no doubt that we can look ahead with confidence and contemplate the truly exciting and deeply necessary ways in which you will contribute. All of us at Drexel look forward to hearing about your future successes in scholarship, in your professions, and as you serve others. I want you to know also that I hold you in my heart. Congratulations on your graduation and for joining the thousands of other proud Drexel alumni.
Thank you, John, for those words of wisdom. Now I'd like to welcome my friend and colleague, Provost Paul Jensen.
Congratulations, 2020 LeBow graduates. Congratulations to the family and friends here celebrating with us as well. I can't believe you're done. It seems like you just started. I know that's easy for me to say. I just watch you progress year to year. You're the ones doing all the hard work, but congratulations. I can't believe we got here this quickly. Interesting year for me. I spent most of it in the Provost office, and one of the things I realized is how much I miss all of you. I miss that connection to the students. LeBow is truly a community, and I want you to remember that. The students, faculty, staff, and alumni, to me, it has always seemed over my 20-some-odd years, it's really seemed more like an extended family. And that's really my ask of you as you leave here as an alum, to stay connected to that family. Future LeBow students are counting on you to come back and bring your expertise into our environment. You should be really proud of what you've accomplished at LeBow. It's fast-paced, it's hard work, and you've developed in ways you probably don't even realize, well beyond academics. You've developed professionally and personally, and I think you'll go out and discover you've developed in ways that many of your peers at other institutions haven't. You know, at LeBow, we talk a lot about solutions, the need for people with diverse talent and expertise to come together to solve problems for organizations and communities. You're graduating at an extraordinary time. I'm stating the obvious. There's a lot of uncertainty, anger, frustration, but you are in a position to lead change. You know, keep in mind that conflict and uncertainty are often the precursor to great change. And I think as LeBow graduates, you're prepared to lead that change. And I know that much better days are ahead. We will miss you tremendously. You've been great to watch over the years. We wish you the best of luck. I do hope that you will come back and stay part of the family. So good luck, congratulations, and go Dragons.
Thank you, Paul, for those words. Class of 2020, congratulations to each and every one of you on this incredible achievement. You worked hard, overcome challenges, and gathered knowledge and experience that has laid the foundation for your future. Now you're at the cusp of entering the next phase of your lives as graduates of LeBow and Drexel, an accomplishment which is singularly yours, although certainly your families and loved ones deserve some of the credit. You step into a world that is looking for change, one that has been impacted deeply by rapid technological advancement, and now is boiling over with societal strife that has deep roots in our history and social structure. Our world is calling for bold measures and long-lasting solutions, for leaders who value and incorporate diverse viewpoints and experiences. As Drexel graduates, you've already been doing much of this work. Technology and its impact on the world and the economy has been a key element in your curriculum. Your experiential courses, residencies, consulting, and research projects have prepared you with a tangible understanding of the workplace and the world. And simply by being a member of LeBow, which is a diverse, inclusive community, you've been exposed to a range of human experiences and developed your capacity to work together with others to create impactful solutions. Class of 2020, as you forge ahead, I urge you to think of the future, not just in terms of your careers, but in terms of the larger landscapes of community, society, and humanity. Walk forward with clarity, with strength, with generosity, and with kindness in your hearts. Also remember, your LeBow community is here for you now and forever. I'd just like to end with a few words inspired by the writings of the Nobel laureate, Bob Dylan. Come on, you dragons, wherever you roam. The future is now and it's calling. Come on, you dragons, fly as far as you can. The world for you is just waiting. Congratulations, class of 2020. Now we'd like to play a short video compilation put together by students, colleagues, faculty, and staff. Thank you to everyone who submitted videos to share with our guests today.
I am so proud of each and every one of you for all the hard work you have put in. Congratulations to every single one of our PhD students. Go Dragons!
Everyone, I want to take the opportunity to congratulate you on graduating from our PhD program. To say that for those of you who studied with me structured equation modeling, it was a great pleasure to teach you. And I hope you take full advantage of what you have learned as you continue on your careers, whatever they may be. Good luck, everyone.
I want to give a big shout out to everyone who's graduating this year. especially to our very own Hyung from marketing department. I know it's quite sad that we have to cheer for you all from our backyard this year, but lots of big things are waiting for you outside. So wherever you go, just go with all your heart. Congratulations.
Hi, Wong. Congratulations on getting a PhD from Drexel. Well deserved. I wish you the very best in all your new endeavors.
Today we celebrate you joining the community of scholars. And as you head out there, don't forget, always try to make us proud.
All you doctoral students out there, congratulations. The great news is you will never have to take another exam for the rest of your life. Rock on.
First, I would like to congratulate our own marketing PhD graduate, June. Hi, Dr. Yoon. Congratulations. We're so proud of you. I believe you are going to enjoy your new academic life in North Carolina. Now, I want to congratulate all the PhD graduates from the LeBow College of Business this year. Hi, guys. Big congratulations. We really hope that we're happy for you guys. And we hope that you guys are going to have a lot of fun and also best of luck for the new life ahead of you. Remember that we're always here cheering for you.
Congratulations, Dragons.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. I'm so happy for you guys and know you'll all go on to do great things. So again, a huge congrats and best of luck in the next step.
Congratulations, doctors. You've worked very hard, and I wish you the best of luck as you start your careers.
Congratulations to those that are graduating soon. I imagine that your budget constraint is going to be relaxed, and enjoy the extra utility that you get from it.
Hi, Shumei and Andrea. Congratulations on graduating this year. I'm so proud of you guys, and it's always been so nice to see you guys come in with your big smiles, and I'm really going to miss you next year. Best of luck, and congratulations.
Hi, hey, it's Jingchun. It's a major pleasure to work with you for the past 2 years, and I wish you a successful academic career in North Carolina.
To all the graduates, and especially my friends in management, congratulations!
Congratulations, class 2020. You did it. Very soon, you're going to start a new chapter of your life. I wish you best luck with all your future talents.
Big congrats to my best friends and colleagues, Eugene, Jong, and Coney. We have been friends since the first day we came to Philadelphia. We have been through many happy and tough times together during our PhD journey. I'm so happy for all the achievements you have made. Enjoy your big day today and best wishes for the future.
Congratulations, PhD class of 2020. While I look forward to all your future accomplishments, I hope you take some time to celebrate this one. Go Dragons!
Congratulations, Tony and Yoon. I am so happy for you too. Wish you all the best in the future.
Congratulations on your graduation. Here's a big virtual high five and best wishes for the next chapter of your academic journey.
Congratulations, Professor Yoon and Professor Tony. You made it. It's not the way we wanted to go down, but congratulations all the same. I really appreciate all the help you gave me in the last 4 years. I will miss you.
Congratulations to the class of 2020, and we're wishing you all the best for your next chapter. Go Dragons!
Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. This is a really significant milestone that you have achieved. I wish I could have said this in person, but this is better than nothing. My best wishes as you embark on your new journey. I'm sure that you will do extremely well, just as you have done in the past.
Congratulations. I wish you the best in your career and a good start in the new school. I hope you will have a pile of publications in your job. Cheers.
Congratulations, Leo.
I want to congratulate you on being awarded your PhD. I want to remind you that you didn't do it alone. Your parents, your friends, and your spouse and children, if you have any, were definitely there with you the entire way. And they deserve your special appreciation. So, I want to again congratulate you, and may your career be most successful.
Hi everyone, congratulations class of 2020. Best wishes as you move forward.
Congratulations to all of you who will be colleagues in academia, especially to Kwon, who is going to be a great finance scholar, and he will write so many great research papers. I can't wait to read them. Congratulations.
Congratulations to our new PhD students. So excited for you, so proud of you, and really looking forward to hearing about everything you accomplish in the next coming years. Take care, and again, congratulations. Wishing you all the best.
Congrats, everyone. As newly minted PhDs, each of you is uniquely equipped to go out and make the world a better place. I look forward to hearing about the creative and exciting ways in which you do that.
Yoon, it was a great pleasure to work with you. Many congratulations to you. I wish you all the best in the future. I also wish to congratulate all LeBow PhD graduates of 2020. Wishing you all very successful and fulfilling careers.
I'd like to first congratulate our marketing doctorate students, Jong. Many congratulations on your well-deserved success. We're very proud of you and very excited about your soon-to-start professor life. I also want to give my warmest congratulations to all LeBow PhD graduates. Finishing PhD is a great life accomplishment. I wish you all the best with your academic career.
Congratulations on your terminal degree, and good luck with your career.
Hello, Yang and Yuan. Congratulations. You have made through a long journey, and I am very proud of you. Best wishes for the next adventure.
You are joining a very select group of people today. Only about 2% of United States citizens have a PhD. Welcome to that special group. I look forward to many, many good times with you, and we can be closer together. Congratulations. Best of luck.
In this special moment, I wish everyone good health and happiness. Congratulations to Dr. Yang Li and all graduates of 2020. The graduation is a great achievement, and you will continue to succeed in your future.
Congratulations on completing your degree. This accomplishment is particularly noteworthy given the times we're going through. As you look back on your program, I'm sure you're able to think about a number of people who helped you along the way. I ask you that you pay this forward, as this is part of what an academic does. Good luck to you all, and I'm sure Drexel and LeBow will be very proud of the accomplishments you make throughout your future career. Thank you.
Congratulations. I'm so very proud of you. You aimed high, you worked hard, and you did it. You earned those coveted 3 letters, PhD. Here's to a very, very bright future. Wishing you all the best.
Okay, thanks for sticking with us through that, and thank you to everyone who submitted videos to share with our guests today. Those congratulatory videos, I can't even tell you how many times I've watched it, and I'm still like, oh, every time, so that was great. Now I would like to introduce our esteemed guest speaker, Dr. Katrina Graham. Dr. Graham is an alumna with us and is currently acting as an Associate Professor of Management and Entrepreneurship at the Suffolk University in Boston, Massachusetts. Her areas of expertise include leadership, ethics, and teams. Welcome, and thank you for joining us, Katrina.
Thank you so much, Sarah, and everyone for having me today. I'm so honored to be able to speak here at your graduation. I'll try to keep it brief. But first of all, just to echo what everyone else has said, congratulations to all the graduates. I mean, you all know this, but just reiterating that you've accomplished so much to get here. You know, whether it was comps, your dissertation, the tenacity and perseverance that you've shown really culminates in this graduation. So just huge congratulations to all of you. You know that you've developed a unique skill set that not many people in the world have. And I want to talk to you a little bit about life on the other side now that you are graduating. So you've probably heard this before from other faculty members, but it gets much, much better. Even if you had a good 5 years, which I hope you did, you are now the driver of your own career. You know, you're not going to have faculty members telling you what to do or directing you on research projects. And this is extremely rewarding, I believe, at being on the other side. And I think this applies whether you're going to a bound school, a research school, a teaching school, or going into industry. I strongly believe, and I hope you all, this is the case for you all, that the skills and training you received at Drexel have really set you up for success. I'm 5 years now out of the Drexel PhD program, and I'm even more appreciative now than I was at the time in realizing the unique excellence of Drexel's PhD program. So I just want to reiterate that with you all and encourage you to feel confident that you are prepared for success. I think one thing that makes Drexel unique, and I'll echo what Paul Jensen said, is that you not only receive excellent training, you all get a chance to teach, you get excellent research training, but it's also a supportive environment and network for the most part. I really believe that Drexel is the kind of place and has the kind of people who not only care about good work and training you well, but also care about being kind to people and being supportive and being good mentors and lending a helping hand. And I think that makes Drexel really unique and frankly, a great network to rely on as you continue your career field. I'll tell you my own experience this past 5 years. Because of my Drexel experience, I could hit the ground running in my first year of tenure track. I recently just earned tenure, and all my publications in my package were from working with someone in the Drexel network. I like to joke with the management faculty that they can't get rid of me now. But even if it's other students, I have projects with other students that might have graduated before me, some who've graduated after me. I really encourage you to think about your Drexel network as a true network. That even if you maybe didn't know someone personally, like I said, maybe they graduated before you, maybe they're still a student there, don't be afraid to reach out to your network. Maybe you like their research. You don't know the person, they're, a faculty member who you didn't work with, but you just want to get their input. I'd really encourage you to keep doing that over the next few years as you plan your career. It could be a syllabus that you're interested in looking at. I've personally found the Drexel network to be one of the most supportive and collaborative networks that I've built up. So I would encourage you to keep doing that. And of course, extend your network too. Make new connections. And a lot of those connections, academia is a small world, you'll find often reach back into the Drexel network. So in summary, that's just some tips that I have as you go forward. And I think the unique advantage that your Drexel training has given you. I wish you luck. We are in times of great change, as you all know, and I know that you all are prepared to face uncertainty that we're facing with confidence. I also encourage you, don't be afraid to be a voice of change at wherever you're going for your job, and find things within that job that fit your interest. Now, if you're tenure track, obviously you have to keep your eye on the prize, but there's so many opportunities within academia, whether it's service, teaching, research projects, to really find your niche, find your areas that make you happy. Work with people who make you happy. You don't need to work with people who you find difficult to work with, right? You're now in a position to make your own collaborative environment, and I encourage you to do that. So I, again, just want to mention the Drexel Network's here for you. I'm always happy. I love nothing more than getting emails from current Drexel students or graduates and chatting about whatever it is that you might be interested in talking about. So we are here for you, and we are so proud of you, and the alum are here to support you if you ever need us. Congratulations again.
Thank you so much, Katrina. That was a wonderful and insightful speech of yours. Appreciate you coming out for this as well, very much.
My pleasure. Thank you, Sarah.
No problem. Okay, moving right along. Once again, that was so nice. Hope one day that our new alum will come back and share some of their insights with us going forward. But now I would like to introduce Dr. Christopher Lenz. Dr. Christopher Lenz, as most of you know, is director of the PhD program. He is also associate professor of economics at Drexel LeBow. Chris has poured his heart and soul and pizza, as it stands, into the PhD program. And the efforts of this graduating class of our PhD program is nothing short of spectacular. So that says a lot to what he's been doing with you guys for the last bunch of years. The research that has been conducted has immense implications, not just now, but for our new doctors of philosophy and the world at large. Chris, there you are. Trying to find you. Take it away.
Thank you, Sarah. Dear colleagues, students, family members, friends, and graduates. I'm a little nervous, actually. I know some of our graduates warned me that they were nervous coming in, but I'm nervous too. But it is with great pride that I'm able to address our graduating PhD candidates today. Today's ceremony will certainly be remembered for the unique time and circumstances that we find ourselves in with the global pandemic. And these graduates are to be deservedly praised for their perseverance and dedication in these disruptive times. The last few months have been challenging for everyone and presented a new test and determination for those trying to finish a dissertation. However, let it not be lost that these graduates we honor today have been overcoming significant challenges for many years to reach this momentous day in their careers. While the current situation made completing your degree difficult, it was never easy. To enter the LeBow PhD program, many of you left your home countries, and many of you left your families. Some of you dragged your families with you. Others became families or expanded their families while here. You survived math boot camp. Half of you managed to get through Professor Narayanan's Management 906 course and eventually get that paper turned in. The other half survived Econ 902 and that professor who took away all your free time seemingly forever. You passed qualifying exams. You passed candidacy exams. You wrote a second-year paper and presented it. You served as teaching assistants for a wide variety of faculty and worked with over 1,000 students. You saw your teaching requirement increase. You taught college-level courses, and you all did an outstanding job. You survived in Philadelphia for 5 years on a rather modest stipend. You faced times when research felt like it was going nowhere despite all your efforts. You came up with countless research ideas and had many shot down. You completed assignments, crammed for tests, sat exams, passed quizzes, did interviews, wrote papers, critiqued the literature, made presentations, collected data, built models, did crazy math, learned Stata, SAS, Python, MATLAB, C++, HRI, and SPSS. You completed IRB training, reviewed hundreds of papers, interviewed subjects, conducted field work, presented at conferences, submitted hundreds of D-forms, collected thousands of approval signatures. You completed a dissertation, or you're almost there. Remember the job market? Think back to the job market. How nerve-wracking was that? Well, guess what? You all got jobs as professors or researchers at most excellent institutions. You did it. You completed this part of the journey with help and support from others, yes, but you did it. And now that you are done, I say with great pride that I trust in each of you to personally help others on their own journeys. You will all be in important and influential positions to help shape lives. Use your new Doctor of Philosophy powers for good. Small kindnesses. Treat all your colleagues and students with respect. Help that one student who really needs it. Reach out to those who feel isolated. Speak out for those who can't. Lead by example. Make this world a better place by helping others overcome their challenges. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Lenz, for all the efforts that you've given to this year's graduating PhD cohort. They really couldn't have done it without you. They couldn't have done it without everybody in this room virtually, in this building that we have, somewhere though we're not today. But we're gonna carry on. and we'll call the names and dissertation titles of our graduates. I'm going to say bear with us a little bit because we're going to actually spotlight the graduates and let them go through a little bit of a hooding ceremony. So I'm going to kind of have to pick you up. So once your name's called, give me a big wave so I can find you and spotlight you so that we can call out your name and dissertation as well. So take it away, Chris.
Okay, hold on. So Sarah, hit the spotlight again. I turned myself off. So. Okay. So I am so excited that this moment is finally here. I'm sure you are too. I look forward to celebrating with you, even if it is in a virtual format. You've all worked so hard, overcoming those challenges, balancing serious commitments, families, and the Drexel LeBow PhD program. And the research and teaching that you have conducted over the years is nothing short of amazing. I couldn't be more proud of your achievements. But I kind of wonder, what are you going to do with all this free time now that you've got it? So, with that said, let us begin. Now, I'd like to call the names of each of our PhD graduates. I will also recognize the faculty advisors who have traveled the long road with the PhD graduates. Our graduates will then have the opportunity to share their dissertation titles, place their hoods on to signify that they are PhD holders, and then to take a few moments to thank those who have helped and supported them along this journey. And here we go. First up, Han-Young Chung, whose advisor is Professor Helen Choi.
My dissertation title is The Effect of Product Market Competition on Mandatory Disclosure Strategy. And I would like to say thank you to my dissertation committee members for their support and guidance. I want to especially thank to Dr. Helen Choi. So I could not have done it without her support and guidance. And I also want to say thank you to Dr. Tony Curatola, Dr. Barbara Grain, Dr. Chris Ho, and Stacy Klein, who are here right now. And I also say thank you to my colleague, Tony Lin and Amanda Marino. And last and least, I love my Natalie and my wife Natalie and my daughter Stella. Thank you for their support as well.
Thank you. Do you have your hood, Han-Young?
Oh, sure.
Let's put that on so we can see that you really are a PhD now. Everyone can turn your microphones on for a second.
Dun, 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 dun. Clap, clap.
Next up is Pedar Dobrev. His advisor, Professor Marco Iraudo. Pedar?
My dissertation title is Essays on Macroeconomics.
Wow.
That's sharp.
Yeah, I seem to have overdone it with the dress code today a little bit.
Well, you haven't looked this good since you did the interview for the program.
Yeah.
It's okay, we've all seen twin sweats.
Okay, so I would like to thank, first of all, my advisor, Marco Araudo, for his constant encouragement and support throughout the program. His pleasant personality and positive attitude made it a pleasure for me to work with him and greatly reduce the stress of the program. I'm also especially grateful for his support throughout a period during the program that was particularly difficult to me on a personal level. And finally, I'd also like to thank the members of my committee, Maria Olivero, Chris Lenz, Tristan Porter, and Ricardo Serrano Padillao, for their contribution to my dissertation and in general for being very supportive and always willing to meet, even if it's on a very short-term notice. Thank you.
Thank you, Peter. Next up is Andrea Farrow. and her advisor, Lauren Dinocenzo.
Sorry, just a sec, sorry.
That again? Okay. Oh. There's Andrea.
There's Andrea, sorry.
You're muted.
Okay, give me time to get the hood on.
Looks good.
Okay. So my dissertation title is A Multi-Level Examination of Leader Emergence, a dyadic approach to understanding gendered leader dynamics in teams. And it took a village. So I first want to thank my advisor, Lauren, for her time and dedication to my research and growth. And to the rest of my committee, Drs. Dan Van Nippenberg, Wendy Van Ginkel, Danny Zabar, and Mike Kuchenberger from University of New Hampshire for their feedback, their help, and their encouragement. My sincerest thanks to the entire LeBow program, as Katrina said, including Chris and Sara, by the way, and the entire management department, whose faculty and PhD students are extremely supportive. I'm very lucky to be part of such a program. And finally, to my, I promised I wouldn't do this, right? To my friends and family, my parents, I swear I'm good at presentations. To Frank and Christine Spitali, to my in-laws, Santo and Helen Farrow, and especially to my husband, Jimmy, and my children, Sam and Ellie, for their patience and support. I love you all.
Aw, congratulations.
Congratulations, Andrea. After that, it's wonderful. Our next graduate is Ishan Ghosh, and his advisor was Professor Andre Kerman.
Hi, everyone. My name is Ishan, and my dissertation title was Essays in Empirical International Trade and Innovation. I want to thank my advisor, Andre Kerman, for his continued support and for showing me how to think like a researcher and pushing me to do quality research. This journey wouldn't have been possible without my parents and my wife, and for their continued support over the last few years that I've been in the US and in Drexel. Thank you to everyone in the program, Chris Lane, Sara, Dr. Manan, everyone who has been of immense help, and my committee members. I'm really grateful, and thank you for all the support. Thanks.
Thank you, Ishan. Ishan was the proud recipient of the Graduate College's Outstanding Dissertation Award this year, and that was given only to 2 PhD graduates at the entire Drexel University this year. Congratulations, Ishan.
Congratulations.
Our next graduate is Hayoung Jong. Her advisors, Professor Chen Wang and Rajneesh Suri.
Yeah, my dissertation is entitled The Influence of Self-Based on Variety-Seeking Behavior.
Yay.
And first of all, I would like to thank my 2 advisors, Dr. Chen Wang and Dr. Rajneesh Suri. Chen, thank you for being a constant source of great guidance and support for me. Your positive energy and insightful advice always inspired me. And I could not have reached this point without you. You are the kind of advisor and researcher I hope to become. And Dr. Suri, I feel really honored to have you as my advisor. I have learned an incredible amount from you since I met you in your behavioral pricing seminar. I'm so grateful for your unconditional support over the years, and I deeply admire both your vast knowledge and expertise in this area and your generous and kind personality. It has been a privilege to have you as my mentor. And I also want to express my sincere gratitude to the Drexel community. I especially thank all the faculty members in the marketing department. You are a super nice, knowledgeable group of people. And I also thank our department manager, Kim, and Dr. Lenz and Sara. Your passion and empathy for PhD students always impressed me. And I also need to thank my friends and colleagues in my department. Over the 5 years, I have learned a lot from each of you and had fun memories with you. I'm very lucky to have met all of you. And lastly, I want to thank you to my family, to my parents, Amma, Appa. I was able to make it to this point because of all the love and support you've given me. I'm grateful that you are my mother and you're my father. And thank my brother, Hale, for trusting me and staying by mom and dad's side when I couldn't do that. And I also thank my in-laws, 어머님, 어머님, and Eddie. I love all of you, and I'm happy that you're part of my family. And lastly, to my husband and my best friend, Roy, thank you for being next to me during the most challenging times as well as the happiest ones. I was able to stand back up whenever I fell because of you and to finish this journey. I love you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Hae-young.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank
Thank you. Our next graduate is Shumei Lee and her advisor, Professor V.K. Narayanan.
Hi, I'm here.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My dissertation is entitled Technology Entrepreneurship in the Digital Age, Unconventional Resources, Bricolage, and Market Performance. First of all, I'd like to express my deepest gratitude to my advisor, Dr. V.K. Narayanan. Thanks, V.K., for being super open-minded and encouraging in my pursuit of research topics. I also appreciate his patience with me to explore my research interest. He has also offered his time and mentoring generously. All of these has made my PhD study and dissertation research a pretty pleasant experience. Thank you, VK, he's here. I also want to thank Dr. Jade Law. I thank Jade for agreeing to be the instructor for my independent study when he didn't have to. The independent study turned out to be the foundation of an interesting project and an important project for me because I learned a lot from her and other co-authors. Jade is also very caring and kind. I don't remember how many times I asked her for input in not only research, but also life issues. Jade, thank you for all your help. I was lucky to have a wonderful dissertation committee. Besides VK and Jade, I sincerely appreciate the wonderful support from Dr. Jeff Greenhouse, Dr. Jay Lee, and Dr. Mian Dai. All of them have offered great insights and advice. In particular, I was impressed by Jeff's mentorship. Although his research is not in my area, actually very different, but I found his advice very helpful. Jeff is a great role model for me to learn, being responsible and rigorous. Thank you, my committee. I'd also like to thank everyone else in my department, the management department. I have benefited from the PhD seminars by our excellent faculty. I have enjoyed the Friday seminars and some conversations with the speakers. Thanks the department for providing those wonderful opportunities. Thanks Allie, our department manager, for all her kind daily help. Of course, thanks to my peers, I will remember all our fun conversations and the support we've given to each other. In particular, I'd like to acknowledge two friends, Di Tong and Yang Li. Di graduated last year and Yang is graduating this year and he's also here. I very much appreciate Di's availability. He is the first person I talk to when I have an idea or when I have a problem. He was always available and encouraging, even though there was time difference since last summer. Yang is very knowledgeable. I thank Yang's kind help with many of my econometrics and data questions. Both Di and Yang have a peaceful mind, which has been a great help when I'm down or frustrated. Thank you, Di and Yang, for your great friendship. I would also like to thank my family. My parents were concerned when I told them that I wanted to do a PhD in the US. But once I quit my job and was determined, they've shown full support. I appreciate their being so open-minded. I also want to thank my two sisters. My career path was influenced by them. I became interested in research actually when I participated in their research projects. I believe that if it is not them, I probably wouldn't be able to become the third professor in my family. I feel very proud to be in this family. Last but not least, thanks to Chris and Sara for everything you've done for us, which has definitely made our PhD life easier. Thank you. Thank you to everyone.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Next is Songjong Kwon and his advisor, Professor Michelle Lowry.
Hello.
Hood,
Huh?
do you have it? Hood?
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. So hello, everyone. My dissertation is entitled Essays on Entrepreneurial Finance and Venture Capital. I thank all the faculty members and colleagues who helped me to survive and complete the PhD program, especially my advisor, Michelle Lowry, as well as my committee members, David Becker, Joy Kai, Greg Nini, and Laura Field for their support and guidance. I was really lucky to have Michelle as my advisor. Thanks again, Michelle. And I thank Naveen for encouraging students and pushing us further. I also thank Maria, Angel, Sara, and Dr. Lenz for their help and support throughout the program. And I'd like to express special thanks to my office mates, Coney, Marco, Polina, and Pramod. Finally, I thank Sara and my family for their love and support. Thank you.
Thank you. Next is Yang Li and his advisors, Professor Huang Ren Liu and Professor Hyundai Benson.
Hi, everyone. My dissertation is titled Decision Making with Peer Opinions.
Good, Yang.
Oh, yeah, hold this here.
Oh, you got to put those on.
Yeah, I got it.
Beautiful.
Okay, got it. My dissertation is entitled Decision Making with Peer Opinions on Social Media Platforms. So here I would take this chance to thank my advisor, Professor Chuan Liu and Professor Hyundai Benson for their mentorship and their help all the way along my PhD study. I would thank you for opening a new door for me and would thank you for guiding me to this fantastic area of data science. During these years, I have learned a lot from you on how to fulfill my responsibility as a teacher and also as a researcher. I would also like to thank my dissertation committee members, Professor Jade Low, Professor Wen Jinshen, and Professor Jin-Wook Lee. Thank you for all your support and all your help, all your time in my dissertation, as well as in my job hunting process. And also, I would like to thank Professor Lenz and Sara for your effort and contribution to student affairs. You are the most reliable person that we PhD students can refer for help. And also, I would like to thank all the other faculties, all the other professors in LeBow for their kind help. And at last, I would like to thank my family, my wife, for their love and support. Thank you.
Thank you, Yang.
Thank you.
Our next graduate is Liangju Tony Lin and his advisor, Professor Anthony Curatola.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for having me here. My dissertation is entitled Applying Deep Learning to Examine Text with Notes, a study of emotions in text outcomes. First and foremost, I would like to thank my dissertation chair, Dr. Anthony Curatola, for his invaluable and unconditional guidance, support, mentorship, and wisdom over the past 5 years. Without Tony, I could not walk all the way down to this point. This is something that I'm not going to forget, and I'm going to spend the rest of my career recognizing. I also want to express my deep gratitude to all faculty members in accounting department and also management department, and specifically to my committee, Doctors Shihui, Helen, Shun, and VK Narayanan, for their patient guidance, support, and tremendous encouragement. To my cohort, including both before and after me, I extend my sincere thanks for your support and friendship. Last but not least, I want to thank my parents for their unconditional love and support. Without them, I could not sustain till now. The pursuit of a PhD involves a significant amount of time and lots of sacrifices. I thank my wife, Sara, and my daughter, Nora, for everything. Thank you all wholeheartedly for having me here. Very, very much appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you, Tony. Our next graduate joining us from the West Coast is Adelia Mematai and her advisor, Professor Andre Kerman.
Hi, everybody. And first, I want to start by congratulating every one of us. We made it. And so my dissertation topic was revisiting capital accumulation, implications for business cycles and productivity growth. It's just one sentence, but it took me, and I guess all of us, a very long time and a lot of persistence to work and accomplish what we did. I want to thank my dissertation advisor, Dr. Andre Kerman, for his constant support and guidance and advice. I want to thank my all of the econ faculty at Drexel, but especially my committee, Dr. Christopher Lenz, Dr. Maria Olivero, Marco Airado, and Yoto Yotov. Their support was really a huge help for me, especially during the time when I went through my job market. So thank you so much for your support and your guidance. I want to thank my sister. She is the person that has contributed so much to me, to becoming who I am today. And I want to thank my friends at Drexel. It was really the emotional support that I got from my friends at Drexel was huge help to making it through that journey, that difficult journey. And finally, I also want to thank my husband, Shelimir, and my little son, Marco, who was very patient with me when I went through the job market and was there along the way through job market trips and talks. So yeah, thank you to everyone that I mentioned, and go class of 2020.
Great. Thank you, Adelia. Thank you. And our next graduate is Yachin Sun. Her advisors, Professor Wenjing Shen and Professor Sunglei Kim. Turn on your microphone, sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Go ahead.
My dissertation title is Outsourcing Under Competition. I have so many people to thank. First, I would like to thank my advisors, Dr. Sunglei Kim and Dr. Wenjing Shen. They pushed me when I needed and built me up when I feeling down. I would not have started or completed my work without their constant support and encouragement. I would also like to thank my dissertation committee member, Dr. Wong, Dr. Lab, and Dr. Surfers for their constructive criticism and the support of my research. I further want to thank Dr. Lenz and Dr. Randolph for their help with my job hunting. Thank you everyone in my department, and thank you, Sarah. I'm glad to be part of them. And most of all, I want to thank my friends, my colleagues, Eugene, Coney, and Chen, my family, and my husband to be Wes for their encouragement, understanding, and patience. Without them, I can't walk this far. Thank you all.
Thank you, Yaqin. Next, we have Yuyun Jong, and her advisors, Professor Wenjing Shen and Professor Oben Jerian.
Hi, my dissertation is entitled Essays on Information Free Riding. First, I would like to thank my advisors, Dr. Shun and Dr. Jerian, for their tremendous support. I couldn't imagine my life without them for the last few years or for more ahead. Thank you for making me a better researcher and a better person. I would consider myself a great professor if I could offer my students 1/10 of what you've done for me. I will be forever grateful for all the guidance, support, and joy that you offer. I would like to thank my committee members and all the professors in our department for their support. And to Dr. Lenz, thank you for being patient with me and encouraging me over and over again. And thank you, Sara, for always getting back to me in a second and always being very helpful. And to all my friends who are here with me and those outside Philly, you made these 5 years more fun than I could have ever imagined. Thank you for supporting and surprising me in many ways. Thank you for being the constants in my life. And to my former students, thank you for your hard work and support. You have no idea how much your appreciation means to me, especially when I doubt myself. And lastly, to my parents, thank you so much for your unconditional love and support. Thank you for always giving me the freedom to decide what's best for me, for believing in me even when you disagree with me. You chose what's suboptimal for you so that I can pursue what's optimal for me. Thank you so much. I love you and I miss you. Thank you.
Thank you. And last, but unfortunately unable to join us today, Jung Han from the marketing department, who's advisors to Professor Rolf Anderson and Professor Bang Jian. Her dissertation title was The Essays on Negative Publicity. Okay. That is all of our graduates for today. We still have more to come. We're not quite done. But for families and friends joining us today, you may now call your loved one doctor. Say it. Doctor. There we go. Enjoy that.
That's wonderful. Now I'd like to give a special recognition to our graduates, friends, and families. In this ceremony, we have paid tribute to the graduating class of 2020. Now it's the graduates' turn to salute those who have helped them along the way, which we kind of have done, but we can always do it more, trust me. Family members, friends, and loved ones, as well as faculty and administration. I'd like for all of the loved ones and support networks of our graduates to give themselves a hand so that they may receive the thanks they so richly deserve. They couldn't have done it without you. So now Dr. Lenz will give a toast to celebrate our graduates, and then we'll have a wrap-up clap, and then stick around if you want to hang out for a little while. We have a few more things that we can do. Okay.
It is my honor and sincere pleasure to celebrate this day with all of you. So we have this. If you have a glass, a cup, coffee, water, if you actually have champagne at 11 a.m. in the morning here on the East Coast or overhead, I found something I can put in the glass, so we'll work on that. But anyway, Dr. Chung, Dr. Dobrev, Dr. Farrow, Dr. Ghosh, Dr. Han, Dr. Jong, Dr. Kwan, Dr. Shumei Li, Dr. Yang Li, Dr. Lin, Dr. Memitai, Dr. Sun, and last but not least, Dr. Jong. I am so looking forward to the moment when we can celebrate your achievements in person with pizza. I would like to take a moment and offer a toast to our graduates, as well as to all the loved ones who supported them along the way. I'd like all of our graduates and guests to raise a glass for a toast. Go. In the words of the brilliant Dr. Maya Angelou, American poet and civil rights activist, you may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. In fact, it may be necessary to encounter defeats so you can know who you are, what you can rise from, and how you can still come out of it. We hope that you are proud of this recognition and that you accomplish all of your goals and more. Congratulations to our new Doctors of Philosophy. Ganbei, na zdravia. Cheers. Ganbei, cheers.
Cheers.
Clink, clink, ching, ching.
Blink, cheers. Congratulations. Thank you all so much for joining us today. We're looking forward to continuing the celebration in person as soon as we can. We'll make sure to do that at Savas. Please stay here in the Zoom room to continue the celebration of our PhD graduates. And then once again, congratulations, everyone. Please, a big round of applause for everyone.
Congratulations.
Now we're going to just have some casual conversation and kind of hang out. So there's a few ways we can do this with so many people. You can also feel free to take off and do the rest of your day, but we'll do some breakout rooms. How this works is it's kind of a randomizer. So I'll go ahead and throw us into breakout rooms. But if you get separated from friends and family, or if you want to go to another room, just come back to the main room and then ask to be moved to the room that you want to go to. The initial rooms will be random, and then we can kind of shake you around. But for everybody who joined us today that might not be able to stay around for any longer, thank you so much for joining us. It meant us so much to the graduates. It meant so much to us. And it was a wonderful, wonderful event. Thank you. Thanks so much.
Thank you, everyone. So I guess we're moving into breakout rooms now.
I'm just waiting for people to kind of leave and come back.
Okay. If you want to stick around, we will, be able to converse a little bit more.
Sorry, I have to leave, but congratulations to everyone. It's a bit early in California, so you guys made me work out pretty early, but it was worth it. Okay, so congratulations to Econ graduates and all the other departments.
Awesome.
As you can see, I'm not very formal. I'm just wearing a t-shirt, but
that's okay. I've got jeans on.
You don't want to see what's under. I'm not really dressed up, so I'm just got out of bed. So.
Well, thank you. Adelia also is on the West Coast, so it must be an early morning for her.
I'm saying cheers with coffee.
Hi, Adelia.
Nice.
Hi, Marco.
Bye. I have to go now.
All right. See you, Marco.
Bye.
Take care.
Hi, Peter. Congratulations. Sorry, I want to say hi.
Marco.
Sorry.
Yeah, I sent you a private chat, but you've already didn't see it.
Yeah,
Anyway, I was just saying hi.
we talk privately. Okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations again. Hi, Ishan. Congratulations. Where are you? You left?
I think Ishan left.
Sorry, people are leaving. So
okay.
If you want to stay on, we'll stay on.
So how are these breakout sessions gonna be working now? Are we gonna get new links or?
No, you'll just get
put here, and there's about 18 people. Like I said, if you get moved into a room and you don't really know people and you'd rather be kind of with your people, don't worry, no one's going to be offended. And it'll be obvious. Come back to the main room and we'll put you in the room with your folks. So. Of course, I'm here in the main room, so anybody who wants to be here.